Out of everything that I've done in life, I think there is one guaranteed thing that will help men grow stronger in every area of their life. It's damn near unavoidable if you want to be successful, but a lot of guys skip over this or try not to do this, but man, it works like a freaking charm. So watch the entire video to see what I'm talking about and how to utilize it into your life. So let's get into it. What is up, man? Welcome back to the Sophisticated Man YouTube channel. I am Tino, Rigano, men's development coach. Make sure you hit subscribe for more men's improvement content. So right into it, man. What is that one thing that will inevitably help men grow stronger? And that is, without a doubt, failure. You will never succeed in anything in life without experiencing some kind of failure. Maybe that sounds backwards, like you can't succeed without failure, but man, it is freaking true. No matter what the pursuit is, you have to go through some failure in order to truly learn how to be successful. When you try something out for the first time, you're probably gonna look like an idiot. You know what I mean? You're not gonna know what you're doing. You're not gonna feel confident in it. You're not gonna feel competent in what you're doing. And I know that anything I've ever become proficient in life, at one point I was a beginner and didn't know what the hell I was doing. This is very much tied to the video I made about growing confidence as a man. It comes through competence. It comes through knowing what it is you're doing and doing it well. Like, if you suck talking to girls right now, like, good, you should suck. You don't have a long history of success in talking to women, meeting women, connecting with them. Why would you be successful if you've never tried that a whole bunch of times? There's just no reason to be. And if you're not really good at lifting weights right now, you're kind of weak, you're still working your way to it, well, why would you be strong? You've never done it before. You've never failed that amount of times. Like, literally the principle of lifting weights and gaining muscle is to go till failure. Well, you know, if you look at my last video where I talk about building an aesthetic body, that's one of the principles, is muscle hypertrophy. But it's so amazing because that analogy can be used in a lot of different ways. You have to go through failure in order to actually succeed. So when you're building your muscles are actually breaking down. You are actually failing in the gym. It can't compete with that stress that you're putting on that muscle. So what happens is when you fail, it now breaks down and builds itself back up stronger, so when you go do it again, now you're capable. That's that same way that life works. If you're brand new to something, don't expect to have it all figured out. That's why so many guys try something out for a second and then they suck, they put it back down, like, oh, fuck this, I give up. Bro, like, no one has consistency anymore. No one has the discipline to actually go through it, to go through the failures and come out on the other side. Because you're gonna fail in life, I guarantee it. And if you're not failing in whatever it is you're doing, you're probably not trying hard enough. You're probably not doing it enough. And I literally, from my own experience, have had to realize this. There's periods of my life where I wasn't really failing. I wasn't really doing things wrong necessarily, but I wasn't doing anything right. And to me, that's showing I wasn't doing enough. I wasn't taking enough action, because you will fail. I can't tell you the amount of times I failed closing a client, delivering a coaching engagement, making a video thinking it was gonna pop off, but then it ended up flopping, having to redo certain videos. I mean, I've done so much things that you guys just don't see, but I failed those things. Those were my failures. Sometimes I'm public with my failures, but a lot of the times people aren't gonna outright tell you the things they're not doing well in or the things that they previously failed at. Just not talked about, but it is an absolute necessary step for anybody to be successful in literally anything in life. I think what screws us up as a society is, you know, growing up, especially in the Western world, if you're here in America, is these participation trophies. You know, it makes kids think that, hey, if I'm just here, I show up, then I'm a winner, I get an award. But that's just not how life works. You don't just show up to life and then, hey, you're given a reward just because you're here. Failure teaches you how to win. It teaches you how to be successful. And when you give out these rewards to kids at a young age, it makes them think that failure is a bad thing, that everybody's a winner, everybody gets what they want, and you don't have to try for it. There's no real effort. You just show up and then boom, you get it. That's not how life works. It screws us up. Same thing with test taking. You go into schools and you get an F on your report card, or you get an F on your test. What happens? Your parents probably grounded you. You get in trouble. It's made to seem like it's a bad thing. But reality is, failure is a good thing. It's not to show that you're a loser and you should be punished for it. Yeah, failure means that's You have deficiencies in some area. What can you work on to make it a success? The only real failure in life, and I truly believe this, is just giving up and not trying anymore. As long as you're continually putting in effort, you're learning from your mistakes, you're failing forward. Yeah, you might mess up, you might not know what to do, but you're taking that and running with it. That's gonna build that momentum. As long as you're a consistent man, consistency and discipline. There's no secret formula to being successful. It's just having consistency and being disciplined and wanting it bad enough. That is literally it. So I urge you, man, whatever it is you're working on right now, it could be a business, it could be a side hustle, it could be your job, maybe you're in a 9 to 5, maybe you're in college and you're finishing up university. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're gonna fail. There's gonna be things that you suck at. You're just naturally not good at. But the failure is there to teach you. It's there to help you grow. Men have to go through the fire. You have to go through these trials and tribulations to build you into a stronger man. This is what helps us grow. This is what masculine energy is all about. Without these failures, without these mistakes, I doubt you're gonna be a strong, confident, and valuable man. Honestly, you have to go through these things. You have to. You know, some guys I think take it personally when they fail. They think it's an attack on their character, on who they are. It's not. It just shows that you don't have the skills necessary to make this sufficient, or you're lacking a certain knowledge area or something. But you can always fix it. You can always improve it. You can always learn from your failures, from your mistakes. You need to fail. If you're not failing, you're not taking enough action. I'm telling you to fail. I'm telling you to move forward and take more action so you can learn from your mistakes. Because you're going to make them. There's no avoiding it. So if you like that video, man, give it a thumbs up. Comment your thoughts down below. Let me know what you thought about this topic. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? I'm open to really any kind of discussion. Leave them all in the comments section. If you have some more topics, subjects you want me to cover in future videos, leave that down below as well. Your feedback is always really helpful. Make sure you hit subscribe and hit that notification bell if you haven't done so yet. Also, if you're looking to join a group of like-minded men who are all putting themselves first, who are all focused on their personal development, they're working on their fitness, they're working on their confidence, they're working on their routines, and are in a group of men who are also holding them accountable to their actions, click the link down below to join my free Facebook community. And if you want to work with me on a personal level, right now I'm offering one-on-one coaching where I really help you learn to take some more action, how to deal with your failures, how to set goals, how to build routines, how to create structure in your day-to-day, how to get back on your fitness, really anything involving manhood, lifestyle, and relationship. You can click the link down below to apply for a discovery call. I'm accepting clients right now, and I cannot wait to talk to you. So that's the video, man. Hopefully you understand that. Hopefully you gain value from it. Failure is one of the most important tools that men can use to grow stronger. It's not always being cushy and everything's fine. Like I said, men have to learn how to become uncomfortable. That's how you grow. That's how you become more equipped as a man. So the sooner you can understand failure is a good thing, and the sooner you can fail, the better. But remember, man, at the end of the day, it truly all does start with you. You want some more videos about men's improvement? Click the videos right here. Peace out, man.